So let us take a problem statement for Newton's divided difference interpolation. So these are the corresponding x and these are the corresponding y. So let us write it in the table format quickly. Mm, the x and the corresponding y's. Now for the first term, we need to find out the first term. This is the first term of x0 and x1. So it will be lie between x0 and x1, row 0 and row 1. So first, how to evaluate it? Just write down the formula. Okay, now let's see the denominator. Let's find out all the denominators because we need to find out all the first order terms, first order divided difference functions. So we need all the denominators. So write down all the denominators. So these are the denominators. Now this is the denominator of the first order difference formula, x1 minus x0. Okay, and this one is x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1. This is the denominator of the second first order divided difference formula. So here just reverse it, x1 minus x0, f of x1 minus f of x0 by x1 minus x0. Now x1 minus x0 we have 0.06 and the numerator is 0.7336304 minus 0.06604918. After subtraction we get this, and after dividing we will get 1.21897661. Just write it in between these two lines. Okay, so this is the first order difference for x0 and x1, and similarly we found this one and the rest of the others in the similar manner. Okay, now to find out the second order, again let's write the denominators first. These are the denominators. So what is 0.08? It is x3, x2, x2 minus, this is x2 minus x0 and this is x3 minus x1 and this is x4 minus x2. Okay, you can subtract it and get it easily. Now find the second order functions. First x0, x1, x2, write down the formula, use a calculator. There is an adjustment problem of the paper. Just write down the formula. Okay, reverse it again. So just write the value of the divided difference uh, which we get from the previous step, calculated. It will be this. Write it in between previous two lines. In a similar manner, we can get rest of the tools. Okay, so this page is bit messy. So what we'll do, we will write the table in the next page freshly. So we write the table in the next page because previous page was bit unclean. Here up to second order, all the second order terms have been derived. Now we want to derive next third order and the fourth order divided difference values. Mm, So let us write the denominators. It will be between these two lines. Now we derive the third order divide difference values, just like previous manner. Okay, and then uh, using these two values we will find out the fourth order term. To do that we need to find out the denominator. So using these two values and this denominator, uh, we derive this fourth order terms. Look, since these parts are similar, so I am avoiding this, keeping this, because if I going to explain everything, then video will be large. I want to keep it small but understandable. Okay, so now let us let the let we need to find the f of 0.72. Okay, then what we will do, we will just write the formula of the interpolation. So what was the formula? Here was x0 plus x minus x0 f of x0 x1, it will be x0 and it will be x1, plus x minus x0 into x minus x1 into f of x0 x1 x2, and goes on, plus the final term will be f minus x minus x0 minus x minus into x minus x1 into x minus x2 into x minus x3, and f of x0 x1 x2 x3 x4. Okay, this, I hope it is visible. So now just put the values, corresponding values. So what is x0? So x0 is 0.6604918. Okay, and what is x? X is 0.72 and x0 is 0.62. Okay, and what is f of x0 x1? F of x0 x1 is 1.21897667. And so using the table we will we can put assign these values easily. So this is the third order term, it will be this. Now there is a question can arise in your mind, and if we are taking only one of the each, uh, I mean one of the first order term, one of the second order term, one of the third order term, then why we are deriving the whole table? Because to each values of the table are important, because to derive the next order values we need to derive the prior order values. So we need to derive this whole table. It is important. These problems are look like that these are very lengthy and very complex, but if you go through a process and write it, write every step in your mind, you can do it very easily, because these all things are step by step derivation. if if you do one step, you need to remember what is the next step. If you complete the next step, then you will go for the next step, and this is how the whole process goes on. Now it is almost ready. uh, we just need a calculator to add and subtract and multiply these all terms, and we will get this answer. I hope you understand the video. I hope you understand the concepts and you can apply it in your exams. Hope for the best.
Hi guys, hope this video is helpful. So do subscribe us, like, comment and share to encourage us to make more videos for you.